then I have a lot of smush on my computer screen. If you're catching me now, you're probably catching the replay. It is the day after Thanksgiving, 2024. It's a Friday afternoon. I'm coming on a little earlier than my regular time. But I am here and we're going to do, I think, a cool project. And I'm still figuring it out so we can figure a lot of this out together. I know this doesn't look too exciting right now, but I have a plan. I have a master plan. I just need to be over more here, or I need to move my camera. I think this might work better for me. Okay. So, I have something that I'm going to grab off of the oven. What a way to start a live, huh? Black canvas and nothing to look at. So tonight is called Queen of Hearts because I have a mold that I've never used. So let me pull this out. This is by Redesigned by Prima. And it has the heart, the diamond, the club, and the spade, or the club and the spade. So, and they have little ones too. So I thought I would do something kind of cool tonight with this. Because I was just kind of going through my stuff, trying to think of something different I could do. And I thought, well, maybe we'll start here. Bear with me. I'm getting a notification that something's wrong with my live. Oh, it's telling me I'm just live right now, and I've already been on here live. I've been working today, guys. I lost a fingernail and I got paint all over, even though I cleaned up my hands. So what I did was I took the Cosplay and I used this because it's so flexible and soft and it doesn't break after you bake it. So this was what I went with today, and I used the black. And let me get rid of this for a hot minute. I just did that mold in these shapes. Okay. Then I was experimenting a little bit and I did the heart in red and I did this one. I'm going to turn on another light in the platinum color. Inca Gold. I used the lava red and then the platinum. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but we have another light on here. So these are the colors that I have. Wish I could see my monitor better because it's such a glare. Okay. So, hi, Debbie Wright. Aren't you busy today getting ready for your Thanksgiving? I'm doing a Queen of Hearts idea I had tonight. And I'm kind of excited about it. I just showed nobody that's here, but everybody that watches replay will see. I have this mold I've never used from Prima. Oh, that's good to know. I'll have to look into that. Thank you, Debbie. That's interesting. That's the one I never have a problem with. It's usually the book. But yeah, I've been working down here all day, so my hands are, and I already lost a nail, but this is what you get. So anyway, guys, I have this idea, okay? Now, I want to put down this paper. And this is like, what do they call it? This is from this book. It's Handmade Papers. It doesn't say what it is, but it's like a clothy, felty, like a very thin cloth or felt. So, oh, nice. Hey, Nick. Nikki, let me know if you have any problems with comments. Okay, so we're doing a Queen of Hearts tonight. I'm going to. So I'm thinking I haven't done anything with these yet, right? But I have these that I want to put on the board. But I think I want this to be the background on the board. And then I think I want to do a border. And I still have to decorate some of these, but then I was thinking, you guys, okay, so this is Queen of Hearts, right? What if I didn't put the heart in? What if I just did a crown for the queen? And then I found this little deck of cards I had that could be like the Queen of Hearts. Man. I hope you guys can see this okay. Let me know if you're having a problem seeing this. Hi, Lane. Welcome in. Debbie's here from Facebook. Nikki's on Facebook. You're here from YouTube. We welcome everyone. So I'm working on this Queen of Hearts idea where I thought instead of doing the heart, I might do a crown. So let's get started. I don't know what you guys think of this idea. I'm probably crazy, but I know I want this more silver background in here. So what I was going to do is kind of just mark my paper where I need to cut it. And this is going on a 6x12 wood board that I already painted. And guys, I was talking last night about this folk art, or the other night about this folk art metallic in the sequence black. Use this when you're painting on clay to get a glossy effect. Don't use it on here. Stick with your deco art on Americana Lamp Black. Okay, good. It might be the glare I'm getting from my lights on my camera. So thank you for that. Okay, so I marked this, right? So I'm going to attempt to not use a paper cutter and cut this as straight as I can. But I can always go around the edges, which I usually do anyway. I'm going to pick this up a little bit here. I had this idea in my brain and I'm like, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to try it. Nikki, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. I hope your Thanksgiving was wonderful. Ours was really good. Oh, look, I already got a little. Okay. So I have a little bit more to trim off. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to go around these corners. But I have a plan, guys. I really do. And I think we're just going to glue this down. And I am going to use Weld Bond. You can use Mod Podge. You can use whatever. This is a very thick paper. So, and the other thing I started to do, I wanted to let you guys know, is I started buying Weld Bond when I needed to refill in the smaller bottles. And I had a big bottle, but they kept getting clogged. So this came in a pack of 2. And I'm just going to keep refilling it because it works so much better than the big one when it gets clogged. And then you can't open the top. And it's just, so that's what I started doing. Okay, I can't find my little one. We're going to use this big baby. I'm probably going to need more glue, but let's just see. I don't want too much. You guys know me. I always use too much anyway, but I didn't use enough. I did not use enough here. Oh no, Nikki, I'm sorry. Put some more glue on here. I just had a sneezing attack, so I probably sound like I'm sick, even though I'm not, but I love when that happens too. They're like, where did that come from? But I want this to get to every edge. Boy, it is, even though this is painted, this glue is just going into every little crevice on here. There's a lot over here. Maybe I can transport it over here. Hi, Lori. I'm so glad to see you. I didn't know if anybody would be here. It's a weird time and everybody's off today and did everybody shop till they dropped? I don't do that. I used to, but them days are over for me. But my husband had to work today, so I had a really nice day kind of just by myself. Was upstairs on the computer a bit, but I was down here a lot too. Just coming up with this idea. Okay, I think we're good. Now, I'm just going to clean this off with a baby wipe. You guys, these silicone brushes are the best invention ever. I can just put it away. So I'm putting this background on because I want to get a true sense of what our layout's going to look like. And I'm okay. There's a couple edges here, but I'll file them off and we're going to stamp around the edges, which we're going to do next. So I'm putting this down. I love this stuff. I love it. It's literally like cloth on the back. So I have to let this dry before I can go in and file anything, but I can. I mean, it dries clear, right? So I'm okay if it got down on the side. Let's try something. You know what? Hold on. Let me find a new nail file. I just think I moved them. Oh, those are not nail files. Hold on. No. Okay. I don't know where they are. We'll just use the one I have. You know, my son that was helping me, my older son, when I did my last live, was like, when we got off, he's like, you're so scatterbrained. You have to stop that and get more organized. So I've been trying. So all you have to do is go around the edges and get off any of that excess that might have been left on. It's that easy. Oh, as I rip it. Oop. Okay. So that side's smooth. That one's pretty good. This one's good. Might have a couple areas. It's pretty good. That side's very good. Yeah, I think we're all right. Okay. So I had that paper down because I was painting. All right, guys. So here. I'm really if anybody knows if there's a certain order these are supposed to go in, please let me know. I know the diamonds are red. I know the spades and the clovers, or clubs. God, I'm like, what is it called? Are black. So maybe I should do red. Silver, silver. And then I have these I want us to paint to put as a border. And then we'll put the Queen of Hearts behind. I have this to put on. A heart over the cross. Well, when I glue it on, it'll stick. I don't know. I just think this is a nice, simple project that would look really cool. So let me move these out of the way and let's do the borders. So again, I used the cosplay for this. And I punched it into my mold that I have right here. This is a cheapy one off of Amazon. And I put it in this one right here. Okay. If you guys have another idea, let me know. I'm somehow going to have to tie these together. Let's paint them first. So here's the thing. I can't spray paint outside because there's a lot of snow. This is my backyard this morning. Let me show you. Can you see this? That was at 7 o'clock this morning. And it stopped for a bit during the day, but it keeps coming down. And it's that wet, heavy snow. I tried to shovel the sidewalk and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have a heart attack. It's so heavy. So heavy. But anyway, it's life in Cleveland. So what I want to do, it sounds really liquidy. I want to use liquid leaf. Because if I didn't do liquid leaf, I would be outside spray painting this. It's pretty, but it's a mess. And the snowplow goes by and there's 2 feet at the end of the driveway. And I'm like, John, are you going to be able to get in when you get home from work? So I usually like to spray paint these, as you guys know, but I'm going to go ahead and use the liquid leaf. Now I am using a brush that I can pitch afterwards because this is oil-based and you would need to, let's not mix, there we go. put this in turpentine or hold on, I got it right here. I got stuff on top of it though. Or paint thinner. You can't put it in your water and expect your brush to be clean. So I buy these little cheapy brushes, like you can buy them 25 at a time just for situations like this. And you don't have to. I mean, that's just what I do. So we're going to sit here while I paint all these. So my computer's acting up. I must have hit something because my work Microsoft Teams just came up and I'm like, yeah, I'm not working today. We're closed today. It seems really, look at that. Something must have happened to my gold. I'm like, this is really, really liquidy. Great. Best laid plans. And I need all of these. All right. It doesn't look bad on here, so I'm just going to keep going. And we're going to get all these covered. Wow. Liquid plaid. And you know who else has that? Is Michaels. Michaels carries their own Craft Smart brand, and I swear to you, it's the same thing as the Liquid Leaf by Plaid. I don't have one handy right now, but I used to use that all the time. I don't know the prices anymore these days, but I can tell you when I shopped for it, 4 or 5 years ago, I was saving half as much as the Liquid Plaid. And the Liquid Plaid also threatened to go out of business, and they're not. Everybody was freaking out and hoarding all of it. And they never went out of business, so I don't know. Little scare tactic to make all the creators freak out and go buy everything you have left. I don't know what that was all about. So it never happened. All right, one more, you guys. I think this is going to look really cool in the sun. And I contemplated doing these in red, but I still want to have a little bit of fancy to it. You know what I mean? Fun and fancy together. And I want to put rhinestones in between on all of these. So that is the plan, man. And it's okay if there's a little black sticking up. I'm not going to. I mean, we did pretty good, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it because it's going on black. Okay, that paintbrush is going in the garbage. This might go in the garbage too. I've never had that happen where it breaks up like that. This was the classic gold, by the way. And I really do swear by this brand. I just, I've never had that happen. So maybe I've had it too long. All right. Let me hit this with the blow dryer. And then I'm going to set it aside and we're going to work on the middle. Yeah, we had a good Thanksgiving. My brother smoked turkeys, which was kind of cool. He did it last year too. They're so good that way. But he has one of those humongous, like commercial size pellet smoker, like just stuff I can't have. He's got it all. One more second here, and then I'm gonna Okay. So I am going to set this aside. I don't know if I'm going to need more heat for it or not. But I'm putting it up on somewhere probably pretty risky, but whatever. So, okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Stays On ink and I'm going to grab a finger dauber. Oh, I already have one. Well, I have two up here. They're a little beat up. No, that's okay. I don't mind the rustic look of this. So we're going to go around the edges because I like adding depth and dimension. As you guys know, I use those words all the time. I love to do that to all of my pieces. It just, to me, it just adds a little something extra. Oh, man. We're going to have a little something extra there because I moved my hand wrong. Okay. And this is archival ink. I might have gotten some off, but it blended in. So if you're new and you haven't seen this, guys, it's the Stays On, which is archival. So I can't even get it off right now. It's dry. Okay. And I did that to add some dimension and then to blend into the sides where I have the black paint. All right. Let's go back to my idea here. Diamond, spade. Now the diamond is supposed to be red. If you look at a deck of cards, the diamonds are red. The diamonds and the hearts. So I'm going, look at this. Look at how awesome this looks. You just really need to wipe your finger after this. Okay, so I just used Inca Gold in Lava Red. Now, I also have Platinum, Inca Gold in the Platinum, and that's what I used on here, but I'm going to put another coat on, and we're going to do that on this one. And now I'm going to have to figure out how to make my crown. I don't know. Thinking out loud. Thinking out loud, guys. It's like I have an idea I bring to the table, and then I have a brain fart. I'm like, what are we going to do now? Hi, Mom. Thank you. Not sure where I'm 100% going with this, but anybody that likes poker or Queen of Hearts. And you know what? The red's going to play off here. And we're going to, because instead of using the heart, I'm using a crown. Queen of Hearts is my theme. And I want to plug in my glue gun, but I have stuff. I have a lot of stuff in the way. Here we go. Okay, so while we wait for that, and we're going to rhinestone these out too. And I already have the gold borders. Playing with the Queen of Hearts. Okay. Kind of as a heart shape. I mean, I don't know, you guys. I have other hearts. But I don't. Hi, Lori. Yeah, I'm working on a Queen of Hearts piece, and I'm just thinking, because I did all these with Cos clay that have to be glued down, and I put the Inca gold over them. But I'm thinking to use a crown instead of a heart to really play off the Queen of Hearts. But I don't know if people will get it. And I put down like some scrapbook paper I had, but it's like felt. That's what's in the background. Because diamonds are red and the hearts are red, but I have a red heart here. I just don't. Please, guys, give me your feedback. Should I just use the red heart here too? Or should I use the queen crown? I can put some red. I can always make another one. Let me put some red over the beads. I don't want to lose all the gold. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going to cover that cross up with a heart. I think that works better. I didn't lose my gold. Look at this thing. Oh, what a night. All right. The red diamond. These are always black. The heart's always red. And then we're waiting for the border to dry. We can put the border on in a minute. What am I missing, y'all? What am I missing? Okay. I think I'm going to wax that heart after I get it glued on too. Okay. So this is going to be eyeballed, which always makes me nervous, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, my glue gun is ready. I'm not using Weld Bond because I don't think it's necessary. I think hot glue will do just fine. Ow, I just burned my finger and I hate that when that happens because it is so hot. Okay. Darn it. I'm going to have to get another glue. I'm out of a glue strip. I have none right here. Hold on, please. Okay. This guy's already like probably dry, but I'm trying to not do that one again. Okay, that guy's down. And we're going to put this guy down. Because these are the easy peasy ones to put down. You know, these are all hand molded. So okay, I think we're even there. I'm not seeing any comments if you're leaving them. I am so sorry. But maybe you guys are just not talkative. All right. Now, I'm going to go back to my weld bond for her. And I'm just going to use my fingers. Hello, come on, work with me. Oh, I had gunk on it. I don't know why. Clean it off every single time. Weld bond. Great all-purpose glue, and it sticks like it'll never come up. It's like cement. It's like an all-purpose white glue that we use on our mosaics and everything. And it gives you a few minutes to move it around. So that's why I did that first. But I actually got the placement pretty good there. So let me put down the crown. I may have some stranglers from this guy, but the back is a little indented. Yeah, there's tons of snot. I figured. I called it. Okay. Something's not working here. Can someone just shoot me a message and just say hi, just so I know you're still there? Because something feels weird. I'm going to put the heart down. Okay. Sorry. I just usually, but I only have 4 people on here right now, so maybe that's why. Okay, so I just put the heart down. I probably should have outlined the card with black ink, but I didn't think of it. Okay. So, let me go back to these that we just painted. They're still really tacky. But we'll get an I can't work with these. They're going to mess up my board. I'm going to put these across the top and bottom once they're dry. So let me move the board. Maybe I should find a different heart. Hold on. I don't know. I may have to come back. I almost have another idea too. Okay, so this doesn't dry like acrylic paint either. That's part of the problem. Get rid of these. They're still very tacky. Sorry if I'm boring you guys, but this is part of the process. If I was doing a tutorial, I would fast forward this part, but we're live. Okay. I'm also wondering if my paint was a little cray cray, and I'm wondering what else I can do because darn it. I can't put this on. It's going to leave a hot mess on my background. So I'll tell you what. As much as I hate to do this. And there's nobody. There are, you guys are here. You're my. Oh boy. Just wonder. No, I'm overdoing it now. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't usually come on Saturdays, and I know it's a holiday weekend, so I'm going to have to scrape this off of here. But I'm not sure what happened with my paint, guys, and so I can't put the border on here. I don't know that I want to if there's something wrong with the paint, and I don't want to ruin my background that I just put on here. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. So I think this is going to be a really short live tonight. And I am going to either make a new border and spray paint it if I can get outside. I cannot get outside to paint anything right now. We have a major snowstorm. And I don't want anything this plain on here. I have like I could use some of these to put across the bottom, but I think it's too busy. I don't want to take away from these. We could rhinestone them though. But maybe I should let the wax dry and do that tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. I think I'm going to do a special live tomorrow where we get the border on and we rhinestone all the pieces. Because these are going to be blinged out. They're going to look so, so cool. And then I can just let everybody settle down. It's kind of heavy. I painted the whole back. Look what happened. Now I have to repaint it. That gold paint got on here. I'll never get it off. It'll go down to the wood. Oh, maybe not. That's the one thing about that paint, you guys. It is it's beautiful, but it's a pain. All right, I'm going to go. And we're going to all jump back on, I don't know, whoever's here. I know some of you still have Thanksgiving plans, but I'm probably going to pop on in the afternoon tomorrow, just randomly. I'll try and put a notification out on my Facebook page, but I know most people are like, I get it the next day. I'm like, well, I don't have a Telegram or anything yet, which I need to do. Okay. And I'm working on all of those things. But you guys, thank you so much for being here. This is gonna look really cool when we're done. And maybe it's good I sleep on it a little bit. Um, but yeah, the theme of this is Queen of Hearts. So maybe I do hearts in all of these. I don't know. That might look cool too. All right. I'm gonna let you guys go. And I'm sorry it was a short one tonight, but happy holidays to all of you. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.